Did you see that somebody beat Charlie's Halo 2 run?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jervalen. I think he was the only one that got anywhere close. There might have been a couple that got to Gravemind, but like that was so cool when I was watching the video the other night and I was just like, man, somebody did it. Somebody freaking did it. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think it was possible.
Well, it's possible. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, it's possible.
But it's just ridiculously hard.
Yeah, and just mind-numbingly hard.
He used glitches, right?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
I don't think you could do that legitly.
Yeah.
Like, he did level skips, tons of glitches. He did the glitch at the very end where he gets the Banshee into the room to fight Tartarus. I think it's the only way you could kill the freaking thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could kill Tartarus without the Banshee, but he did, because, I mean, no one's shooting at you. Once you kill the brutes in the beginning, I think a couple spawn every so often, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's totally, I don't think you could do it glitchless. I think it'd be too hard.
So I haven't seen any of the video yet, but
It's very impressive.
very impressive.
But I mean, you've seen the Halo speedruns. I think he was I think he is a Halo 2 speedrunner.
What did he do it on? Master Chief Collection?
No. I think they said that it's easier on the number 2.
Original?
Just the original, just because there's some skips that they've patched.
Oh, yeah. That's very true. Yeah.
So you couldn't do some of the...
I've heard
like,
of that before.
There's a skip in the very first level where, like, as soon as you get your gun, you can, like, glitch out of the map and
Just jump to the end.
Yeah, something like that. I haven't watched the full video, but I watched Charlie's video talking about it. As soon as he issued the challenge, he was trying to give people tips that we're about to freaking go to battle for the next month and a half or whatever it's been. But
I gotta say, it's one of the coolest things that's happened in a while in, like, a gaming community, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as big as some other things. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but it almost felt like some of those classic Call of Duty Zombies Easter eggs that were unsolvable for months. But, like, I don't know. Did you never followed those as much? Did you, like the zombie Easter eggs?
No, but I definitely know what you're talking about, though, as far as, like, it feels like not just within the Halo community,
like,
but
everybody's coming together to try to do this. I mean, our buddy Thick, he was trying to do it.
Yeah.
For who knows why, but he was doing it.
And he was probably like with 98% of everybody that couldn't get past the first room in the first mission.
Yeah. But, like, it's just, there's something special about that, like, camaraderie amongst all of these different people coming together to do the same thing. And I think that's the best example I got is the Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg. Because nowadays, like, they get solved within the first 5 hours of the map coming out. Or I guess they put the Easter egg off for a little bit because they make it so that people learn the map and then they make the Easter egg like Call of Duty makes the Easter egg live and then they can start solving it. That's how they do it nowadays from what I understand. But, like, back in the day, I don't remember which ones exactly, but I'm pretty sure there was some Black Ops 2 Easter eggs that literal months went by. Nobody could figure it out. It's just, they couldn't do it. And, like, everybody was coming together, like, scouring the map, just looking for something.
Yeah, giving tips and probably posting on websites.
Yeah, like, hey, this
forums.
thing looks weird. Maybe this isn't, that kind of stuff. And all of the zombie streamers and YouTubers were putting up their things, too, and their thoughts. Like, it's really cool when, like, some of these Easter eggs took so long to figure out. But I don't know. There's not a lot of that kind of stuff that happens that pulls everybody together.
Yeah, that pulls everybody. I mean, I'm sure amongst their own individual communities, they probably have stuff like that, especially when a new skip is found out. But, like, I think that what helped Jervalen get past, and this is allegedly, I thought I saw this on one of the videos that was talking about it, but there was people actively trying to figure out skips and ways to help him get past certain sections.
Yeah.
And that's like to me anyway, the camaraderie you're talking about, where it's like everybody's cheering him on. It's not like people are saying, F you, loser, don't do it. Yeah, I want to. I think it was one of those things where it's like,
we know it's going to be him.
Yeah,
let's help this man.
Exactly. It would be like us and LeBron James trying to do a backflip dunk. And it's like, we know we're never going to do it, but maybe we could help him in some way.
We can get LeBron to do it.
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's get those spring springy or something for LeBron.
Totally. But what's cool, too, though, is I think it was Halo. I don't know if Xbox did it, but Halo congratulated Jervalen.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
It was that
cool. Was cool.
Because I literally think that is got to be... Obviously, people could create harder challenges, but as far as, like, Lasso goes, I think that is the hardest challenge out there.
The reason why that's so cool, though, is because that had been something that I think Bungie had issued back in the day.
Really?
I don't know if it was Bungie, but I know that there was like a beat Halo 2 Deathless All Skulls on Legendary, win $100 or something like that. Like that was a classic thing back in the day. Obviously nobody did it.
Yeah.
And then they raised the money. It wasn't Bungie. It was the HaloSpeedruns.com that put up that, I believe. I think that's what it was. And then that progressed, and then obviously it fizzled away because the person that had quote-unquote did it was a cheater and spliced his video. And then obviously Charlie, Moist Critical, ended up putting up the... I don't know. It's just cool. I want to see more of that kind of stuff happen. It's neat. It really is. Just to see it all kind of go together. Everybody kind of does their thing. And like I'm thinking about some of the games that I play, like Pokemon. There's not really a lot of that stuff in Pokemon. I mean, the closest I could think of it would be like find this shiny Pokemon that's a 1% chance in the wild, and first when it gets it, it's wow, you're first in the world, congratulations, but that's about it. There's not a lot else that I can think of.
I mean, I don't think there's anything like any of the communities I'm a part of. I mean, the Halo one, I would say I'm a part of it, kind of. I'm not a very active member of the Halo community, but like you were saying earlier, this is like gaming as a whole, not necessarily just the Halo community.
Yeah. And I think that's the special part about it. Like the Call of Duty stuff I was saying, that really was mostly just the Easter egg zombie people that were kind of involved with that.
Yeah.
But this really became like everybody gathered together to do this, or at least watch it. It became that.
And I guess usually things that happen within gaming as a whole, it's usually around some negative. It has some negative connotation, which it's like nice to see something different for a change. You know what I mean? Not wishing ill will upon people, or somebody Blizzard more sex allegations. You know what I mean? It's usually stuff like that where I don't know. I mean, the last thing I could think of that I saw as a positive thing anyway was like the rise of Fortnite and a lot of these streamers, and how Fortnite was able to bring lots of different media forms to Fortnite. Like they bring anime, they bring movies, other video games, just like the Smash Bros-esque of collaborations, but on such a more wider scale. I always thought was cool. And when like Ninja played Fortnite with Drake, that was a really big deal. That not just the gaming community, but news outlets and even my dad heard about stuff like that. Where I was like, this is a big deal. If my dad's asking me about Ninja, the Fortnite guy.
I guess that's another thing that it makes me think of it is the Smash Bros reveals. Like the character reveals. I loved watching those. I don't really care for the game. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of people that were just excited to see which characters were going to be put together. And it almost makes me wonder, why doesn't Epic kind of jump on that? Like, they have new characters from everything all the time. Why don't they have a big reveal thing for these characters? Like, why isn't there not like a hype trailer that they put out for some of these big characters? Like, it would make sense, right?
Here's the thing is, for some of them, they do have trailers, but they don't hype it up like Smash Bros. Like, the Master Chief reveal was like him opening up a fridge in a gas station.
Yeah, I saw that, but you could tell that was Fortnite right away, and it was Master Chief right away. It wasn't like look at all these Fortnite characters fighting. All of a sudden, holy freak, is that Master Chief?
Yeah.
It's not like Master Chief drop out of the sky and just saves the day. It was clearly Fortnite right away.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'd like to see, is maybe like you have like Naruto taking some shots, and then it's like Nathan Drake's over here getting on the receiving end. Marcus Phoenix comes riding in and tries to save the day, and it's not looking good for Naruto, I don't know, and like Naruto's getting pushed down. All of a sudden Goku shows up and he's just like, oh my gosh, and then Luffy jumps in. It's the big three anime characters, and they're back, and they're like trying to take it. How hype would that be? People would freak out about that.
Goku comes in with a freaking RPG.
Like, how it's stupid, but it would be super hype. It's like, it's that character reveal, especially because I think part of the problem is all of the leaks that happen. I think Goku's been rumored for months now. But how freaking crazy would it be? How many people lose their freaking minds if all of a sudden Goku shows up and it was like, oh yeah, Goku's there, but then Luffy's behind him, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's Luffy, dude. And like, I don't like Fortnite,
Yeah.
but I would love that. I don't even like One Piece, and I would still like that.
See, and I think that just goes to show you, though, that, like, gamers just like to be... They like
excited.
to see, they like to be excited. I think that's why everybody looks forward to E3, even though they all freaking dunk on it all the time. But it's
agree.
like people like surprises. They want to see what's coming next. We're always looking for the next new thing.
Oh, yeah.
And
something comes out day one. What do you think is going to be in the next one?
Yeah.
It's just like, this one's out. Play this one.
Yeah, totally. Well, and it's like with the new Smash, like as soon as the new character's out, dang, I can't wait. Who's next? Who do you think's gonna be next? Yeah, it's like, oh well, this time we got Pac-Man. I hope next time we get Steve, Minecraft Steve, baby. You get Minecraft Steve. We want Rayman. It's just like
exactly, yeah.
It's an insatiable wanting of all of that kind of stuff, I guess, of excitement is probably the best word.
It just makes it fun, I think.
Yeah.
And I think Smash Bros. Really is the pinnacle of that. And I guess minor spoiler alert, I did want to do a video of crossovers at some point. And this is a lot of what I'm going to be talking about, which is actually very funny. And I didn't think about talking about the whole Epic should do the fancy trailer and have the crazy reveals like that. I'm totally gonna talk about that because I'm planning on that video having some like kind of dialogue of being like, Smash Bros was always incredible and everybody looked forward to it. Fortnite is like the one that takes the torch because Smash Bros is essentially quote unquote done, if you will. I don't know what that means, but
probably just Sakurai stepping down. They'll just keep going with it.
Yeah, I mean, who knows when they make a new one though? Like, they're gonna wait for the next Switch or whatever? Or who knows?